Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about the Fundamental Theorem of Calculus.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here, the integral from -1 to 2 of 2 over 2x plus 4 to the third power dx, and we have to evaluate this definite integral. Now first I want to find the integral here. I'm going to find it in terms of actually u, using u substitution, and bring it back to x. So it's a little tricky. When doing that, I'm going to set my u value to be the 2x plus 4, what's inside the parenthesis. With that being said, my du then comes out to be, right, a 2 dx. And this actually works out pretty well. We see a du right here and a u right here. So I'm going to rewrite this integral. Now, I'm not going to put my bounds on the integral right here because I'm going to be writing it in terms of u, and these would need to change. But I'm going to change it back in terms of x, so we'll be fine later. So I kind of ignore it right now. So this, in terms of u, is just going to be a 1 over u to the third power du. Okay? Well, the integral of 1 over u to the third du is a negative 1 over 2 u squared plus c. Okay? Well, since it's a indefinite integral, we're having plus c, but we'll ignore that in a minute. It's kind of a way of writing it like this. Writing it up now, we want it in terms of x. So we're going to bring x back in. We have negative 1 over 2 times a, put the 2x plus 4 back in for x, right? Squared plus c. So that's our indefinite integral. Let's use it in terms of our definite integral now in terms of x. So we have it right here. This is going to be a negative, sorry, 1/2, not really like this. A negative 1 over 2 times a 2x plus 4 squared. And then instead of plus c, we're integrating from negative 1 to positive 2. And so we already have our capital F of x here. So we're going to put our formula here, f of 2 minus big F of negative 1. So what does that come out to be? We're going to plug in the values here for x, and we're going to solve. Just algebra at this point. 2 goes in, so we have a negative 1 over 2 times a 2 times a 2 plus 4 squared. Minus, same thing, we're going to put a negative 1 in for x. A negative 1 over 2 times a negative 1 plus 4 squared. Right there. Okay? So let's go simplify this. The first part here, when we plug 2 into our integral here, we get a good old decimal, it's a long one, negative 0.0078125 minus the second one, plugging negative 1 into our integral, we get a negative 0.125. When we combine them together, this actually comes out to be the fraction, right? We get plus a positive going on right there. It becomes a fraction of 15 over 128, which is approximately, if you want to round it here, 0.117. Either way, we have our answer in fraction or decimal form, and so our integral here from negative 1 to 2 of our function is a 15 over 128. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you and for everyone else. So as always, thanks for watching.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.